we're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
How about it? Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. No hits to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's 1-2. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail 3-2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 17 hits in 66 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that max betting order.
Here's the first pitch to him. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch. His fastball that misses.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 19.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Buddy Bashirs takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 52, Buddy Bashirs.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Todd Frazier now towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Just missing here. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Evan Gattis is on deck. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Evan Gattis now standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Hector Rondon.
Riding in once again, Dominic Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit in the air out to center field. Correa onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Steven Mack.
Number 25 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Missed with a slider.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Michael Conforto. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Rondon's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 44.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Pedro Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pedro Diaz.
Way in front of that fastball. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. That's Dribble Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. Fouled away. Left side. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. He is out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Two out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 3-2. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 27, Jerry Familia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Familia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. A swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.